Oh shit, looking for new baddies? And there's that monster. What a frightening creature. This is a 2 go and 1 comes out alive. Yep. 2 go in, 1 comes out alive. Yep. What a just the way he just destroyed Eddie Guerrero at Capital Combat. I had never seen the champion in a position like that before. And then the night after Capital Combat, he set his sights on King Balor. Balor saying that he was going to win. He was after losing to Seth Rollins at Capital Combat. He said he was going to win the title the right way next time. And the Fiend making his presence known and attacking him, just assaulting him. And just Bray, if you listen to Bray, he says he can't control this other side of him, this other personality. Says it's not sure where this hatred comes from, but when he's out, it can't be controlled, and that's what happened to Balor. And then Wyatt alluded, saying there's a darkness inside of Balor as well, and well, they said the Fiend could sense it, and it turns out maybe the Fiend might be right. We have not seen Balor since the Combat League after Capital Combat. Well, he did come back at Double Jeopardy. We saw what we believe it was him at Double Jeopardy, but that look that he gave the Fiend, I mean, I've never seen Balor look like that. And Balor also saying that this is he had to go to that dark place. He had to go to that dark place for this match tonight.
The Prince has arrived. A man who has passed judgment on all of WWE.
Too bad is his entrance in the game.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds.
And he's pointing right at the Fiend.
Plenty of championship reigns. Yet Finn Balor continues to evolve. Pay attention to his newfound cunning and ruthlessness.
Demon Finn's not in 2K23. If you didn't know that. If he is in 2K23, ain't in my game. No, there's literally no demon. Look at the character list. There's only one Balor in the game. He was in 2K22. He's not in 2K23. This is going to be a I don't think this is going to be a wrestling match. That is just my prediction. Balor, the former Combat League World Champion, the man to beat Eddie Guerrero. But I don't think this is Balor tonight. He said he had to tap into that dark place. He has to survive the pain. He's gonna have to survive. He's gonna have to force. He's gonna have to numb those parts of his body. He's gonna have to numb those pain receptors if he's gonna survive with the Fiend. And here we go.
This is the one type of match where any and premium
And Balor already placing the Fiend on those ropes. Big chop.
Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage. Straight to the knee. An effective attack to the
And look how aggressive Balor is. He's look, you can see him talking to himself, like he's talking this fight out as he just gets tossed by the Fiend. And Demon getting right back up to his feet, and the Fiend just stays on him.
Gets him with the counter.
Lung blower.
Setting them up for the inverted.
And now a figure four locked in, center of the ring, and this is just like we said, this was going to be a fight from the very beginning. And Balor continuing to work on the leg. I think he's just trying to take the strength, the base strength, out from under the Fiend.
He is not going to back down in this fight.
Balor still, oh, big Pele kick. Fiend walking right into it. An elbow drop to follow. Fiend rose to the outside. Balor rose behind him, and oh, good. Are you kidding me? What is? When I don't see the referee trying to stop this, it looks like Flair's gonna let this go. Flair said he was not gonna let. He was gonna let these two handle their business. Tonight, Flame Blade from Balor. What the hell is just like Vince in that fight? What do you need a ladder in a wrestling match for?
As easy as it may seem to come
Oh my goodness! No! Not with Fiend's head on that ladder. Oh, the axe handle smash instead. It looked like Balor's gonna try to do a coup de grace. And Fiend out at 2.
It could be do or die time.
And now Fiend has the Demon, drops him on that top turnbuckle. And look at the Demon right back up. Fiend on the apron, no big right hand. Demon not able to capitalize on that, tossing over that top rope. And you got to be careful about this ladder. Jesus, he did all that for nothing, huh? Oh, and look at the clubbing blows to Balor.
The 10 beats of the veteran.
Shot after shot after shot. My goodness.
And Balor just collapses to the outside.
The ring and there's no
But he's back up. Are you kidding? How is he back up? Ripcord forearm.
Looking for, yeah, the inverted figure.
And he still goes for that figure 4 leg lock again.
boom, what a kick.
And I think so far the Demon figured out he's got to cut the legs out from the Fiend. He's got to cut that mobility. And I just think the Fiend thinks he's just got to, I don't think he's thinking strategy. He's thinking hurt, maim, kill.
And Balor's attack gets caught.
Balor a little bit different. Balor, he said that when he's the Demon, it's not the supernatural part of his body. It's not this evil. Balor, when he puts on that face paint, when he channels the Demon, he's more cold, he's more calculated. He's got to be more unforgiving. He's got to be able to push his body to the limit. And we're seeing that. We're seeing this punish when he's taking from the Fiend, and he's dishing it right back as he cracks Fiend with the still steps.
Hooked up.
No, is that something that you can do?
To struggle here.
Yeah, because Finn knows just when to shift into that more.
Fiend gets a, my God, he's got a chair. Oh, big head, just a big headlock takeover from Balor. And a DDT.
DDT.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, that'll break his arm.
Double stomp from Balor. And the Fiend sits right back up, man. How does he do that? Big cross body, taking Balor off his feet.
Don't do this.
Jesus! Almost like he was trying to break his neck.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Oh
Balor laid out after that forearm.
Stomping away.
No, I had no idea you could do that. That's really wild.
Momentum here.
Finn is being worked on heavily.
And now Fiend has that chair. And my God, he just cracks it over the skull of Balor.
Who looks like he's a little worse for wear.
And Balor still getting up, still refusing to stay down.
Is this it?
And look at the Fiend going for a pin. I think Fiend tilted his head when he saw Balor get up from that chair shot.
To stay in this.
I think Fiend's a little impressed, a little surprised 19-6 hit on the outside. Fiend kicks out. Balor's going to have to consider another option here. Oh, and he's got another option, all right. But no, Fiend passes the tear. And just tosses Balor into that ring post. And now Fiend just going ballistic with the steel chair. But Balor able to just withstand the punishment, withstand the pain. Is he on top of the chair? No, he's not. Why is he making that noise? Oh, Jesus, what a brain buster.
Did Balor secure a win? Makes the cover.
And Fiend kicks out again.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up. Well, Stave,
I've seen the apron power. So one thing I like about AEW Fight Forever, I like how if you're next to the apron, you basically just do moves on the apron. I don't like how in the WWE games you always have to set it up. That game is kind of cool and how fluid your move animations are. That's one thing that like I would love to see WWE or any wrestling game borrow from Fight Forever. If AEW had like a really good sim, because like I mean, dude, most matches are like 3 minutes. If they made more of a game where you could like, I don't know, like like what we're doing here, AI, if it was AI versus AI friendly, I bet you like moves would be, because like man, I saw Darby Allin do a damn what is that move he does? The diving from the top, the coffin drop. I saw him do a coffin drop, and Lance Archer caught him and just dumped him with a German suplex. It was the coolest thing. How fluid it was, because he like basically hit a clothesline, hopped right up to the top rope, set up for the coffin drop, and got caught. I do not, but I've heard DPW is really good.
And Finn heads him off at the pass. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Oh my God, they're just not staying down.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Yeah, that's how you used to get weapons in I don't know if No Mercy did that. I feel like one of the N64 games you had to get your weapons under the ring, but Jesus on the still step. But on WCW versus NWO World Tour and Revenge, you had to go to the crowd to get your weapons.
His opponent included.
I think World Tour, you had a chair, you had a broken half of a table. I'm pretty sure Sting's baseball bat, and there was one other weapon. I don't remember what it was.
Turning the tables. Gets put into the barricade.
And Balor getting tossed in those steel steps that are placed against that barricade. And again, he's just bashing Balor against those steel steps.
Now, really feeding off this crowd.
And I don't see Balor moving the same way he was a little earlier. He said he had to dig in that dark place. He had to really take the punishment. He had to take the punishment and move on, but I don't think you can take too much more. See, I like the weapons in that game. The thumbtacks, I think all that shit's cool. I just wish it wasn't like a quick hit a couple of moves and get a pin. I wish it, like, dude, I think it's silly that you have to button match to break out of pinfalls. Because sometimes I remember playing a match where the match started, I got hit with the clothesline, got pinned, and I'm smashing the button saying, oh, I'm kicking out of this. I didn't kick out. I got pinned in like 80s, I don't know, 58 seconds. It was like a minute and some change, give or take. The pin system is bad. And there's that choke. That's that choke that he used to beat Eddie. And he's done it again. The Demon. Not enough for the Fiend.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint. This one was no exception.
And the Fiend stands over Balor and just looks at him. But the lights go out in the arena and they dim red. And when they come back on, they're red. And Balor no longer there. Fiend just looking at emptiness, just nothing, and he tilts his head. Very curious indeed. I think he finds the demon very interesting.